Ever wonder what you can really grow in a winter greenhouse with no heat? You know, if you think a greenhouse means tomatoes and cucumbers all year, well, you might need to think again. Today I'm going to show you exactly what thrives in a cool season greenhouse and what doesn't, and how much to plant of each to feed 2 to 3 people fresh greens and produce all winter long. So here's a list of plants I like to grow in the winter greenhouse. All right, first off is leafy greens. So leafy greens are the backbone of the winter greenhouse. So plant lettuce and spinach and kale, Swiss chard, bok choy, mustards, loose leaf cabbage, and garland daisy. These crops grow quickly and they tolerate cool temperatures and can be harvested continuously for fresh salads. So I plant 90 plants of each to feed 2 to 3 people weekly. All right, next is brassicas and root crops. So brassicas like broccoli and cabbage, they do great in a winter greenhouse, as do root crops like beets, carrots, radishes, salad turnips, scallions, and onions. So for my root crops, I plant 30 of each per week for succession harvesting. And I plant them after the winter solstice so that the day length is increasing, giving the plants more energy to grow. All right, next is herbs. The first one is cilantro, and it could be planted with the greens and planted in succession for continuous harvest. Next is the perennial herbs like garlic chives, mint, oregano, thyme, parsley, rosemary, sage, lavender, tarragon, and lemon balm. Now these I like to grow in a 5-gallon pot so they can be moved outdoors in the summertime. All right, next is peas. Peas do well when the day length is increasing, so plant your first crop after the winter solstice. I plant 90 seeds every 3 weeks for a successional harvest. Next is potatoes. So early potatoes can be planted in February in the northern hemisphere, but I do need to caution you that you need to protect the tops from frost. So if you're going to get a frost that's going to come in the building, go ahead and put some frost protection over the potatoes because they will not tolerate a frost. And last is a winter fruit. So day neutral strawberries, they start in February and can be harvested by April, and they're going to continue all season long. So they grow well in the winter greenhouse with no extra heat and are a sweet reward for early season gardening. All right, let's take a look at what doesn't grow well in the cool winter greenhouse. So warm weather fruiting plants like tomatoes, pepper squash, cucumbers, melons, and corn, they don't grow well or fruit under short day lengths. So one of the things I've noticed about trying to grow the warm weather plants in the winter is how fast they mold and die. They are not tolerant of the cool, moist air and are susceptible to rotting off at the soil level, even if I do heat the greenhouse. So I find it best to wait until spring to grow these plants. I like to stick to crops that tolerate cold weather for reliable winter food production. All right, so in our next video, I'm going to show you how I plan the entire year of production and keep fresh food flowing so that the grocery store becomes more optional every day for you. If you'd like to learn more about building, operating, and growing in a greenhouse, you can enroll in our high-performance greenhouse eCourse. I've included the link below along with the coupon code. And if you'd like to learn how to grow strawberries in your greenhouse, you can enroll in the high-performance strawberry eCourse. I've included a link and the coupon code in the description below if you want to grow strawberries. And if you'd like to get some cold hardy seeds, including lettuce and spinach, check out our Hardy Green Seed Kit, and the link is in the description below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.